15 minutes going up to 7 o'clock. The Christmas season is well and truly on, and two Jamaican companies have introduced new products in time for the season. Red Stripe, the manufacturers of that Jamaican beer, they have injected a unique combination of beer, sorrel, and ginger extracts to deliver a very peculiar, I don't know about peculiar, but it is an exceptional taste. While Maxfield Bakery, bakers to many, many generations of Jamaicans, they have put on the market a Christmas bun, which is generating a lot of positive feedback. We have joining us brand manager at Red Stripe, Erin Mitchell. Good evening, Miss Mitchell.
Good evening.
Good evening.
And we have managing director at Maxfield Bakery, Tarik Perkins. Good evening, Mr. Perkins.
Good evening, Cliff.
Good evening.
Good evening. All right, first of all, let me begin with you, Mr. Perkins. This Maxfield Christmas bun. Is the first time Maxfield going into bun for Christmas? We know bun is usually, Easter.
Right, bun. We are really well known for our Easter bun.
Mm-hmm.
Really, we've provided 30 years of excellent service to Jamaicans at home and abroad in baking the finest Easter buns. But the truth is, Cliff, Jamaicans eat bun year-round. So what we've decided to do at Maxfield...
And they get it year-round too?
And they get it year-round as well. Fried bun.
You just got it.
Good old Jamaican bun. I got that one a little bit late. I got it. I caught up. Yeah,
all right, Terry, go ahead.
We decided to give you something special, basically. People are eating bun at all times. It's a favorite snack in Jamaica. So for Christmas, we've injected some flavors that are traditionally Jamaican to make something extra special for Christmas time.
I have had the bun, and I must tell you, I eat the bun. Yeah, I tend to eat bun all year round. I grew up with eating bun, so I'm not going to stop now. And I was struck by this one. You have been able to get this taste. Yeah, it is gummy. I think that's the word we use in Jamaica, not dry, gummy.
Gummy, yes.
Yes, and
yes,
then...
that's very typical of a Maxfield bun. Our buns are always gummy or moist. That's what makes a Maxfield bun.
But then you have, is it prunes in it?
Dried plums.
Oh, it's
otherwise known as prunes. But, we soak it in rum and wine along with the raisins and cherries.
What kind of wine?
So, fruit wine, Jamaican fruit wine.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's soaked in Jamaican fruit wine and rum to get them, really soft and giving it that festive flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And then we accompany that with some of the same flavors that Red Stripe has also decided to use, which is the ginger and the sorrel. So you end up getting something that is an unmistakably Jamaican Christmas taste with that Maxfield bun texture. A lot of people ask me, why bun? Why doesn't it taste more like a cake? Why is it not more like a cake? The point is it's not a Christmas cake, it's a Christmas bun.
Mm-hmm.
So it's that same moist, gummy bun. You have all these other flavors that say Christmas.
Yes.
It's an amazing product.
And I'm going to come back to you in a little while, though, Tarik Perkins. But Miss Mitchell, brand manager at Red Stripe, tell me about your sorrel Red Stripe beer.
Well, our sorrel beer has been a few years coming because we want to make sure that we got the taste just right and that traditional, Jamaican sorrel taste that our consumers would know and love. So it is our Red Stripe beer infused with sorrel, ginger, and, of course, spices to make, the perfect liquid.
Oh, and what sparked that idea?
It was just about bringing something fresh and new to our consumers. We have had some flavors before, so we've had ginger and lime and apple. But we really wanted to do something that was uniquely Jamaican, as well as, just very different, something you wouldn't typically find with a beer.
So what are the consumers saying about this one?
So far, the response has been very positive. People love the taste. It's a lot sweeter than the flavors, sweet and more flavorful than the flavors we put out before.
Yes.
So I think, people who are not necessarily huge fans of beers are very much responding, and even those who like beers like it as well. So it's a good response.
The first time I had it, we were at the Pegasus at the Blog Awards, and about 3-4 of us were standing and were asking, what is the taste here? And people were giving different impressions. That it tasted like sorrel, some said, and then some said it tasted like shandy. You get that feedback, Erin?
Yes, I mean, the thing is, what we've done is kind of a more modern shandy, a different approach. So really, shandy is beer mixed with whether lemonade or cola champagne, or that's a more traditional one. So now we have it with a sorrel flavor.
Mm-hmm. And the process by which you said it was a few years in coming. What was that process like?
I mean, it was really just going back and forth and making sure we got that flavor right. So a lot of happy taste testing, let's say.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Tarik? What process you had to go through to get this Maxfield Christmas Bun?
Similar process. I would just like to say, Erin, I have tried your sorrel beer and I really like it. So congrats to you on really coming up with a fabulous product, and I think it's really complementary to our product as well. So I was really happy when I saw that we came out with a Christmas product at the same time. Our process was very similar. We didn't spend years though. We've just been working on it this year, and it has been a lot of trial and error testing, small focus groups to really get feedback, and to listen and to make, adjustments to ensure that we had the right product. In terms of with the presentation, it's a little bit different than the typical way of doing a bun. You can actually see the fruit on the top of every single bun, and it's done in a very specific way.
And deliberately so.
Deliberately so. The box, took some time to develop as well. The concept behind the box is it's a gift. So it comes with this red ribbon on a white box, and so everything, it was a massive effort.
Oh, so tell me, what's been the feedback? How are your consumers reacting to the Maxfield Christmas Bun?
It varies. It's mostly positive. Some people are like, but bun at Christmas time? And our response is always, taste it. And the minute you taste it, oh my gosh, we have been really lucky. We've been really lucky. We've been getting some really tremendously positive feedback. Companies have been ordering for their staff. We just send one bun for them to cut up and sample, and they come back, they want 50, 100. They've been really responding positively.
Mm-hmm. So are folks saying, Tarik, can you extend it a bit further than Christmas, or is it that you're going to pull it after the season and we'll come again next year?
Yes, we have been getting that request. People want it year-round. But the idea is it should be a seasonal product. So we're going to carry it until about the middle of January. So it will be there for a while. It'll be there for a while. But we really want this to be something that is seasonal, that our customers can look forward to, and to really create that buzz around the Christmas time.
Okay.
How about you, Ms. Mitchell? You're going to put it when?
We're not sure yet. We're still debating and watching the response. It is definitely, next Christmas for sure to be back. But we are also, kind of testing the waters and watching the response to see, if we should be doing another batch that maybe extends through to March. So we will definitely see. But it's like I said, it's been an overwhelming response so far.
And for you, Erin Mitchell, is this the biggest selling period of the year for you? Your Red Stripe beer and products?
It definitely is a high period. It also is very high during our summer period. Independence. There's a lot of celebration. During the summer. But of course, everybody wants to spend time celebrating, having a good time with family and friends at Christmas. Yeah. So it is one of our high periods.
And how is the business doing for you, Tarik? A very competitive business now with some big players.
Yes, it's extremely competitive, Cliff, and this is a part of our strategy moving forward, is not to necessarily jump in the fray and compete, but to really find niche areas where we can stand out and make a difference and come up with new innovative products that will be enjoyable, not just by Jamaicans at home, but also Jamaicans abroad. With this product, we've been really targeting the diaspora as well as Jamaicans at home. Yes.
And how is it going in the diaspora markets?
It's going very well so far. We were able to distribute in the Miami, Florida area, New York, and Toronto this year. And we're also selling buns online, and it's doing really well. So folks in the diaspora are ordering buns for themselves, but they're also ordering for friends and family at home. So it works both ways. And, you know, we were one of the first to offer buns online, and our customers are really excited to see this service come back. And we hope to keep this permanently moving forward.
So tell me something now. I have family overseas. I can order bun online for them, and how do they get it? You deliver to them?
We deliver to them. So you can order it from www.maxfieldbakery.com, and we will actually ship it express by actually Jamaica Post's new service, the EMS service. It gets there in 3 to 5 business days to the USA, Canada, or the UK, and the rest of the Caribbean.
Oh, what's the website?
I'm sorry?
What's the website address?
www.maxfieldbakery.com.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Erin Mitchell, how is business? Are less Jamaicans drinking beer?
No, not at all. I mean, you've probably seen our last set of annual reports, you know. Mm-hmm. Red Stripe is doing well, and we have no complaints.
Mm-hmm. So the Maxfield Christmas Bun, Tarik Perkins, how much does it go for?
You can get it in your supermarkets at $850, inclusive of GCT.
Okay.
You can get it at the wholesale outlets for $700, inclusive of GCT.
Okay. All right, all the best. Brand manager at Red Stripe, Erin Mitchell. Managing director, Maxfield Bakery, Tarik Perkins. All the best, gentleman, lady.
Thank you very
so much.
Good. Well, you haven't tried the bun yet?
I've tried the bun. Actually, I finished 2. But I haven't tasted the beer as yet.
I tried. I got my first taste of it from here. And then I had to ask Lisa and the ladies upstairs, What is this? Where is this? And they say it's a new Christmas bun from Maxfield.
Well, I plan to try out the beer, the sorrel injection to it. I find that interesting.
I tried it. It's a little too sweet for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, sorrel appropriate Christmas.
Yeah. But the bun sell off.
Bun sell off. Better to eat it than get it.
Behave yourself, young man. This is Nationwide at 5.